The German Shepherd stands tall among the world's most popular dogs, a breed known for its intelligence, loyalty, and formidable work ethic. These dogs have served as police canines, search and rescue heroes, and loyal family companions for over a century. Yet, an important question echoes among potential owners. If you don't train your German Shepherd, will it inevitably become aggressive? To answer this, we must explore the nature of the breed, the concept of aggression, the crucial role of training and socialization, and what responsible ownership truly demands. German Shepherds are working dogs. Their history traces back to 19th century Germany, where Captain Max von Stephanitz developed them for herding flocks and performing demanding tasks alongside humans. Bred for intelligence, strength, and versatility, German Shepherds quickly adapted to new roles in law enforcement, the military, assistance work, and beyond. But with this adaptability comes a highly energetic, intelligent mind that needs direction. Without meaningful work, boundaries, and proper stimulation, these traits can become problematic. Aggression in dogs is a multifaceted issue, shaped by multiple influences. It's important to define aggression. It means threatening or harmful behavior directed toward people, other animals, or objects. Aggression is actually a natural response in the animal world, sometimes motivated by fear, pain, or the instinct to protect, rather than an inherent flaw. For German Shepherds, certain drives such as protectiveness, alertness, or play instincts appear stronger due to their breeding. Will an untrained German Shepherd turn aggressive by default? The short answer is, not necessarily. Most German Shepherds do not develop aggression simply from a lack of formal training. Genetics, early life experiences, environment, and ongoing social interaction all shape a dog's behavior. However, the absence of training and socialization can act as a crucial risk factor for problem behaviors, including aggression, especially in a breed as strong and sharp as the German Shepherd. Here's why. First, German Shepherds are natural guardians. They often display instinctive protectiveness toward their family and home. If a German Shepherd is not taught how to assess whether a stranger is a real threat, confusion and anxiety can result. Instead of learning to greet visitors calmly, an untrained shepherd may react with barking, lunging, or even snapping at people. Boundaries and controlled introductions are vital to teaching the difference between acceptable behavior and overreaction. Second, their high intelligence and energy can turn destructive or problematic if unchanneled. Activities like herding, search work, or complex obedience training satisfy their drive to work and problem solve. Without outlets, pent-up energy may manifest as frustration, which can sometimes lead to nipping, mouthing, or pushy behavior. Persistent frustration in any animal can erode patience and tolerance, increasing the risks for aggressive responses to everyday situations. Third, the critical socialization window in puppyhood, typically between 3 and 16 weeks of age, is a period where shepherds, and all dogs, learn to interpret the world around them. Puppies that encounter a variety of people, animals, environments, and novel experiences during this window tend to develop into well-adjusted adults. In contrast, German Shepherds raised in isolation or exposed only to a limited range of experiences may develop fear-based responses or suspicion toward anything unfamiliar. Fear is a common trigger for aggression in dogs, especially when stress or panic pushes them into defensive modes. To understand further, imagine a German Shepherd puppy in a lively household, exposed to children, friends, and visitors of all kinds. If positive interactions are paired with gentle handling, treats, and encouragement, the puppy learns that new people and experiences are safe and even rewarding. Now imagine a puppy kept isolated or scolded aggressively. When showing normal curiosity or playfulness, that dog may learn to meet new situations with anxiety, rigid posture, or defensive aggressiveness, a self-protective habit that's difficult to break in adulthood. Even genetics can't be ignored. Like all breeds, German Shepherds inherit certain temperament traits from their parents. Responsible breeders select for even temperaments, resilience, and stable personalities. Unfortunately, unethical breeders may prioritize looks or profit over health and temperament, increasing the risk that some dogs are born with less balanced dispositions without training. These genetically predisposed dogs can be more likely to develop problem behaviors, including aggression. But while genetics, environment, and early experiences all matter, the owner's role in shaping a German Shepherd's behavior is paramount. Training is more than commands. It's the foundation of clear communication between dog and handler. Basic obedience, like sit, stay, recall, and leash walking, helps the dog know what's expected. It instills impulse control, which is especially critical in large, powerful dogs. Training also enforces the concept that humans lead decision-making, which prevents the dog from feeling it must take charge, especially in ambiguous situations. Socialization is just as important. This does not mean flooding the dog with every possible stimulus. Rather, it means gradual, positive introductions to new people, places, and animals in ways that build the dog's confidence. A well-socialized shepherd is much less likely to meet novelty with suspicion or defensiveness that could rise to aggression. What happens if you skip these steps and leave a German shepherd to its own devices? The most likely outcome is not instant aggression, but rather confusion, frustration, and anxiety. These feelings can gradually trigger behaviors that may seem aggressive, such as barking, growling, or snapping, especially when the dog is confronted by unfamiliar sights, sounds, or people. A dog that does not recognize human cues or is unsure of the boundaries may try to assert dominance or protect itself in inappropriate ways. Even play can get out of hand, with nipping or roughness escalating into true aggression if left unchecked. There are, of course, outliers, dogs who remain gentle and easygoing despite lack of training, just as there are dogs who struggle with reactivity despite a careful upbringing. The breed's reputation shouldn't mask the fact that every German Shepherd is an individual, but the odds are not in favor of neglect. The combination of power, brains, and drive means these dogs require more than love. They need structure. The risks of neglecting training are far more significant for German Shepherds than for many small or less intense breeds. They are powerful enough to cause serious harm if provoked or unmanaged, and they are more likely to be misunderstood or labeled as aggressive if they act out. In many places, dogs that cause harm, regardless of reason, face severe consequences, from quarantine to euthanasia. Untrained behavior from a small dog might be considered annoying. The same actions from a German Shepherd could be perceived as dangerous. In communities, the perception of certain breeds, including German Shepherds, has real-world impacts. Insurance policies, apartment regulations, and even city ordinances sometimes discriminate against breeds deemed aggressive. A well-trained and socialized German Shepherd not only avoids adding to these stereotypes, but also stands as an ambassador, showing what the breed's best members are truly like. So, what does responsibility as a German Shepherd owner look like? It means early and ongoing obedience training, starting as a puppy or for adopted adults, beginning as soon as the dog is settled. It means participation in group classes or structured activities, hone the dog's skills, and provide valuable mental stimulation. It means daily exercise and playful problem-solving through tasks, games, or sports. It means gentle but firm leadership, the kind that fosters trust and clarity rather than fear or dominance. Most of all, it means a lifelong commitment to meeting the dog's needs for interaction, stimulation, and guidance. Done correctly, a German Shepherd's protective instincts can be directed into reliable, confident companionship, rather than aggression born from confusion or fear. In conclusion, a German Shepherd does not inevitably become aggressive without training, but the risks of behavioral problems, including aggression, increase significantly in the absence of guidance and structure. As with any dog, but especially in a breed that combines intelligence, strength, and work drive, responsible ownership, consistent training, and thoughtful socialization are non-negotiable. Given the right foundations, a German Shepherd is among the most loyal and trustworthy companions you could wish for. Not a threat, but a true friend for life.